Hi boys and girls, auntie and uncle and everybody else. Today I am back in Janda Baik. Janda Baik is a village or a district just 1 hour north of Kuala Lumpur. And Janda Baik is really the playground for people from KL because this is really the closest place we can reach by car, just an hour away in the north, where there's plenty of wide green open spaces, lots of chalet here, lots of resort here, lots of outdoor activities, including camping site. And today is when I'm gonna lose my virginity because today is my first time ever going camping. Never have I don't really think I've ever went on camping. I mean, we had school activities, but we slept in the classroom. So it will be my first time ever setting up my own camp in a campsite. This campsite is called Sir Campsite here in Janda Baik. It's very easy to reach. And I'm gonna pick my spot. I'm very early, and that's why the reason you come early is you can pick your spot on the campsite. And so I'm gonna pick the spot and then I'm gonna set the whole thing up. My tent basically was in a box for half a year. I've never used my tent. It's a Coleman, so I'm gonna set it up right now.
Sini boleh, sini dengan atas sana.
Okay, sini boleh.
Sini boleh, sini. Area sini.
Area sini.
Ya. Sama depan kolam tu sampai sana.
Oh, depan kolam atau dekat sana.
Yes.
Really nice. Oh, the pond is really nice. Ini boleh swimming ah? So you can't swim in, but there's nice duck. I wish I bought bread, but look, they're coming. So I think this is a nice spot. So that's washroom, toilet, and water. Okay. Thank you, bye. And so there you are, my first camp. My first ever camp. I got a lot of help, but I'm still very proud of myself. Learn a lot. I got a lot of help. So that's why I picked this campsite. They really help you and it looks pretty good. The cover I borrowed from my friends, and that's a little bit too small. So I think I'll buy a bigger cover. But let's go in and I'll show you. This is Coleman's dome tent. So this is Coleman's Evanston dome tent that can fit up to 6 with screened window. Now it comes with the cover. This cover is really nice, very essential. That's why I liked it. and it's very easy to set up. You just click, Velcro, and just stick it in. The whole thing is really, really easy to set up. This is what it looks like at the back. And I'm not gonna put this up because this is like, I think for beach, strong winds, you can pull it up. This is just a cover. And I like the color, it's green, and there you go. And you put it up. There's another pole here that you put it up. This is what it looks like inside. I'm gonna go in. And let's go in to my first tent ever. And this is what I like. It has this mosquito screen, which I thought was like super important to have, really. Screen, let's pull it up first. Zip right here. And there's another zip here. Another zip here. And yours. Another zip here. And then your zip right in. And welcome to my abode. Ta-da! Zipping here. Ah, see, it's very spacious. Very spacious. I like it with the window. One window, two windows, so you don't feel super hot. You can zip in and zip up, of course. And if you move the cover, this whole back side is see-through. It's pretty amazing. Lots of place for you to put stuff here. There's another place for you to put stuff here. And here you go, that's the windscreen. So, there you go. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool, huh? There's another, this is also see-through. This is all see-through, which means if you're at the beach, it'll be really, really nice and you're gonna see the whole beach space. It says fits 6 people, but I would say 4. Usually when it says 6, it means 4. But there you go, it's very, very spacious. And I kind of have to put the tarp. So underneath it, it's a layer of tarp. So when I walked in, I don't have to crouch. It's almost my height. And I can just go in like this. So I don't have to like crouch or anything. I think it's 2 meters. Yeah, it's about 2 meters. So I don't have to crouch or, you know, like this. I can stand very, very comfortable inside. It's very cooling inside. So now, let's furnish the whole place with a bunch of furniture I bought. My God, who would have known camping is so much work? I have everything inside. The problem is my trolley, that's my car, and my trolley couldn't go and ferry the stuff, so I have to, you know, carry one by one all the stuff, but everything is in there. Let me show you what I've set up so far. Okay. So here we are. I bought 2 fans, and it's a ceiling fan, and it can also be a lighting. So the light turns on, turns off. It just hangs. This is the hanging thing, which I think is really, really nice, from Odoland. And I have another fan from Claymore. I think this fan is also very, very, oh my God. This fan is also very, very useful. Thank God I bought. So I have 2 fans, and that's my bed setting. I'm really glad I bought this mattress. All you have to do is just pull this in, and then the airs will suck in, and then you have a fully like half inflated stuff. It's really, really nice. And you just have to blow inside here, and it will make a very comfy thing. This is pretty nice. right? It's my ice box that I have. I deserve a beer right now. And that's my chair. This is Wind Hill chair. Super, super comfortable and very, very easy to. I'm a little bit livid because I only got one beer. I don't know why I only brought one beer. But first setup is done. My fear is a bit over because I at least I have like one thing set up. And I'm just waiting for the sunset. I think it might rain. So I'm not gonna set up the kitchen table yet. I have bought a small table. And I'm not gonna set up I don't want to set up, then it rains and there's no point of it. But yeah, first phase done. Cheers to me. And thank you, Faiz, for helping me set this up. But it was first time you see it and then you understand. So I'm gonna have a beer, take a cold shower, and then just relax for the rest of the day, really. I'm so glad it did not rain. And I have a small, what do you call this? I have a small hut here to help me to do my cooking. I never cook in my video. Never. I never ever cook. I don't cook. I never cook. But I will if there's first time for everything. So just look at my cooking set. So I've got this corn cooking set. I've got this. I've got my pasta, and this is Camping Moon from Japan. Takes me a long time to just set this up. It's double. I'm gonna go pasta, and I'm gonna do from Muji. I bought potato and tomato Genovese sauce, and there's my prawn. Let's put in our pasta. I put in salt already. I think it's done. I'm gonna pour the water out and I'm gonna put the sauce in, okay? My penne, now my prawn. I think I butchered my prawn. I think I butchered them, but I was trying to clean them. Pretty well, surprise. And ta-da, my dinner with penne Genovese, potato and tomato Genovese sauce, ta-da, and champagne. Let's have a taste. Many of times I have to eat great food all over Malaysia, but this is the food that I cook, and I'm super proud. I barely cook. Look at that prawn. Well, I thought I butchered it, but when it cooked it, looks pretty good. I enjoy my dinner. I'm gonna pop my champagne, okay? Day one success. Cheers to myself. Very proud that it was really hot. And I think my fan was like playing a very critical role. But what I like about this tent is there's this patio outside so that you can sit outside, and that was not too hot. So that's why I picked this tent, because it has an open air before you go into the tent, and that helps a lot. But other than that, after 5 p.m. I think it was really good. Sun is setting, and I think you might not want to come too early. I came like about 1 p.m. and to set up it's pretty hot. So normally people will come and set up like at 4 or 5, then it's not so hot, but it's okay. I was really nervous of not having a helping hand to set it up, but I did, and the dinner was fine. And there's champagne, and there is champagne too. Yeah, I'm gonna get wasted tonight and just listen to my audiobook. I'm gonna light up my tent too. Hey, I've light up my camp, and that's my lamp. I think it looks pretty impressive for a first timer. Yeah, lots of camper here. So I'm gonna make some new friends, but you know, I've survived the first day. Cheers! Good morning. I slept relatively. Look at the duck. I'm cooking breakfast. The ducks are here. I slept relatively well last night. I drank a lot, and then I was just sleeping. It was rain. There were rain now and then throughout the night, so the tent is pretty wet, but the tent held out really well. Ducky's coming to have breakfast with me. So I'm gonna have strawberries. This was supposed to be my dessert last night and I forgot to eat it. I have yogurt. I'm gonna have fried eggs. And I have sausages. Oh, smoked sausages. And red bean. So nothing fancy. That's my breakfast. Cooking water at the moment. I've gotten my Kluang coffee. My Kluang coffee and my Sarawak tree bark. The tree barks that the orang asli drink. It's really nice. And the coffee from Kluang. Kluang coffee. First, it already sells. I'm very glad there were no mosquitoes. And I'm very glad someone helped me to set up my tent. But now I know how to set it up, which is the main thing, which is why you just have to do it the first time, the first step. I would say if you're a beginner, do it in Janda Baik. It's just the most convenient for people living in KL. And yes, and Sir Camping Site, SIR, which is very easy to find, very secure, it's gated. There are few staff 24 hours here for you. And yeah, around here, I mean, I've covered Janda Baik, and then around here there's cafes, nice eateries, good Malay food that you can have, because there are lots of local people actually living here, and so you get like good local food as well. Yes, so come to Janda Baik, do the camping here, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye from Janda Baik.